everybody and welcome back to Simming with Abby. Today we are decorating the downstairs living room slash kitchen. It's a really small and cozy style living area, so it's not going to take me very long to decorate this room. So I'm starting off by adding in some kitchen counters. I'm trying my hardest not to use any custom content. I'm trying because recently my game has been slowing down like crazy because I have so much custom content. So I'm going to try and continue the rest of my builds and decor in my future houses without custom content, just stuff packs and stuff I've downloaded from the Sims 3 store or from or came with expansion packs. So we're starting off with the kitchen, and I'm going with a nice little flower pot in the corner. I like the fact that it's glass. It gives it a nice little accent piece. Now we're adding the dining table, and I honestly didn't like the way the dining table looked. I tried to keep it all wood in this house, so I went with this dining table, but I decided to make it, just a little bit more my style, because I like to switch things up a little bit. So instead I decided to make it a unique shape. I went with like a cross shape. So there you'll see me just adjusting it, and I move it around a lot because I want to see if the chairs actually stick to the table or not, because if they stick to the table then that means it's functional. If not, then it's not functional. So I went with this cross-shaped table, and now I'm just adding in the chairs, and I decided to go with these yellow chairs. I think it makes a nice feature. And also I wanted to have a plant in the center, and I found this awesome palm tree. And I decided to switch it up, but instead of having just a palm tree coming through the table, I thought I'd give it a plant pot, and I used this little grass plant pot, but I tried to make it like in a complete, I guess, octagon is what you call it, but it wouldn't let me add in the last one, so I couldn't. So I added in a grandfather's clock because I wanted it to stick with the same like simple old style wood cabin, but give it more of like a modern twist. And also I decided to add these pictures on the wall. I thought adding a 3-part photo display would just kind of make it a little bit more cooler rather than just having one. Plus I didn't want to fill up the wall with too much photography and all that stuff. I try to keep it as simple as possible while giving it a little bit of edge. So we go with a plasma TV here. Just a simple one that came, I think it came with the base game. So I chose this big huge rug, and then I thought to myself, no Abby, stop, you cannot use custom content. So I got rid of it and went with one of these simple rugs that came with the base game as well, and I just changed up the color. I adjusted the rug quite a lot of times because I just couldn't seem to get it in a position that I really liked. I tried adding 3, 2, eventually I just stick with 1. So I added in this coffee table as well. And I like this little accent chair here, and I wanted it to be like a nice teal color, so I changed it to teal, but then I realized that it really clashes with the fireplace, so I did have to go ahead and change the fireplace to a different color. I went with like this light orange color. So I really like the idea of light wood. Although we are in a dark wood cabin, I think that having light wood in the room just, I don't know, it just brightens up the room. And as I said before in the previous video, this room doesn't have very many windows, so having light furniture and light walls kind of just spruces up the room a little bit. I liked having this little greenery plant pot there behind the stairs. We're in the woods, so it just makes sense to have lots of plants around the house. We're hanging some ferns by the fireplace as well. And adding that little cat picture, I thought that made it look a little bit more homey. I guess this place will be like someone's home away from home, so they just add a little picture of their cat there on the wall. And I wanted to be unique with the couch, and so I wanted it to be an L shape. I went with this dumpster outback couch, and I pushed it into the other couch because I thought it made a unique style couch. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. And unfortunately it does leave a gap in there by the window, so I did have to create a little plant pot and add in some flowers. Now we're just adding in some lighting. I go with the chandeliers over the table, and then we go with these really light silver lamps, hanging lamps in the living area. So I decided to go with a couple of knickknacks here and there, and I really, really love this record shelf. I think it's, I don't know, I just think it looks freaking awesome in the living room. So we added that there, and I changed the wood so it matched the coffee table. And I decided to go with a stone wall behind the kitchen. I thought that was also a nice feature as well. But that's about it, guys. That's the living room and kitchen done. It's quite a small room, so it didn't take too long to do. And I don't know, I think it looks really warm and cozy, and I don't know, this house is pretty expensive already. I mean, look at it, it's 98,000 simoleons, and we've only done the downstairs, so just imagine how expensive this house could possibly be. It's pretty insane. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down below for any suggestions, subscribe if you are new to my channel. Don't forget to come back for part 3 of building a wood cabin on the hills. This house is going to be amazing, so I can't wait for you guys to see the finished product. So thank you for watching Simming with Abby. I'll see you guys. Bye!